Hey, my name is Tripod, and this is day 1 of my Appalachian Trail through hike. Last night, I woke up to the fire alarm going off. I'm still technically working, so I had to hop on a call first. I'm leaving for the trail in about 20 minutes, and I just wanted to document all of my feelings before I start. I woke up feeling very anxious. What if I don't like it? What if it's harder than I expected? I know it will be, but still scared. I'm nervous. What if my knee gets worse? I know these are all little things, and it's okay if I get off trail. It's not the end of the world. It will still be there. I can come back to it. I'm scared to disappoint everybody, even though everybody just wants me to have fun. I'm just sad. I miss my cat. Yeah, I'm trying to eat hotel breakfast, but my stomach is just in jumbles, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm gonna bring some in the car and see if maybe in the car ride it feels a little bit better, but we'll see. I know I need to eat something, but we're just gonna take it minute by minute today. I didn't realize that I had to hike a mile south to get to the first plaque, but that's okay. It'll be about 8.5 miles, I think. I'm also really excited for this journey, and I can't wait to feel the magic and see what it all brings for me. I got a hodgepodge of hotel breakfast because I had a pit in my stomach and couldn't really eat. Then I had an hour drive to Springer Mountain, and of course I listened to Taylor Swift. Once I got to the top, I laced up my shoes for the trip of a lifetime. Let's do this thing. I am officially starting the trail. I'm heading a mile south to the official plaque, and then starting my northbound trip. I am filled with a lot of feelings. I'm about 30 minutes in, and I'm feeling a lot better. I met somebody who said it takes about 10-15 minutes being on the trail, and all your emotions will kind of mellow out, and I definitely agree. I had to hike about 400 feet up in a mile to get to the plaque, and it's really not been that bad at all. I'm feeling good, feeling more excited. I'm about to reach the plaque, and I'm getting giddy. I'm starting to feel the magic. I hiked with Mary and leftovers for a little bit before we hit the first official blaze, and of course I cracked a crispy Diet Coke. Oh shit. After I finished my Diet Coke, I signed the logbook and went over to boop the very first blaze. Boop. The hike back down wasn't too bad, and before I knew it, I had my very first water crossing on the Appalachian Trail. When I got to the first shelter, I stopped for a lunch break. I'm about 4.25 miles in and feeling good. I just got to the first shelter, and I did in fact pack out a pub sub, and I'm about to have that for lunch. I'm kind of debating if I'm going to stop at Hawk Mountain campsite or the shelter. I think the shelter is 0.9 farther than the campsite. I'm feeling really good. My knee is not bothering me at all, knock on wood. The knee brace I switched the day before I flew out here, and it's making a big difference, so I'm really happy about that. Most of the trail is still pretty brown, so I love seeing this greenery. I made it to the top of my second climb, and it was hard. I'm not gonna lie. I stopped and did quick little 30-second breaks quite a few times. Really glad to be going down now. Now that I'm going down, I think I might push all the way to the shelter. I'm still feeling pretty good. I mean, I'm tired and exhausted, but I think I would rather stay at the shelter, and I feel like there's going to be more people there and I can talk to them. I think the hardest part of today was at the beginning, there were a lot of people going back and forth, going to the start of the trail, and after that, you're just kind of walking on your own and you don't really run into anybody. I ended up deciding I'm pushing to the shelter, and I'm really glad I did because I met so many cool people and we just kind of yapped the whole night. I think one of my favorite people was Henrique from Portugal, but I really don't think I'm going to run into him again. He is hiking really fast. I decided to sleep in the shelter the first night, and once I set up my gear, I went to filter water, make some dinner, met Miss Lucy, who you will see is very common occurrence, watched the sunset, and went to bed. See you tomorrow.